Let me ask you something honestly. When was the last time you cleaned your entire car? Not just wiping the dashboard, but a full, deep, inside out transformation that makes your car look brand new again. A week ago? A month? Or has it been so long that you don't even remember anymore? Because today, in this video, I'm going to show you how to clean your entire car like new. From the seats that trap years of dust, to the carpets that hide dirt you didn't even know existed, to the odors sitting deep inside your car's fibers, to the foggy headlights that make your car look older than it is. And trust me, some of the things you're about to see might actually shock you. But before we even start, I need you to imagine one thing. Imagine walking toward your car tomorrow morning and it looks like it just rolled out of a dealership lot. The seats are fresh, the interior smells clean, the dashboard is shining, the steering wheel looks untouched, the carpets feel soft, and even your headlights sparkle like crystal. Feels good, right? Now imagine someone sits inside your car and says, "Damn, did you buy a new car?" Wouldn't that feel amazing? Because that transformation, that exact wow moment, is where we're going today. And listen, this video is not like the usual boring tutorials where someone tells you, wipe this, spray that. No, I'm going to show you hacks that are actually used by real professional detailers in the United States, people who clean hundreds of cars every month, and not luxury cars. I'm talking about the most commonly used middle-class cars: Toyota Camry, Honda Accord, Ford Focus, Nissan Altima, cars used by everyday Americans who drive to work, pick up their kids, run to the grocery store, and eat snacks inside the car because life gets busy. These cars get dirty, and if they can be transformed, your car can too. So take a deep breath because the journey we're about to take together is going to be insane. And here's the best part. Every time you think the car is clean, I'll show you something even dirtier hiding underneath. And every time you think, oh, this hack might not work, I'll show you a technique so good, you'll literally wonder why you never tried it before. Are you ready? And by the way, where are you watching this from? Comment your city. I want to know who's cleaning their car today. Step 1. The shocking interior truth. Your car is dirtier than you think. Let's open the car door, and I want you to look closely. Don't worry, you're not the only one. Most people don't realize how dirty their car actually is. According to studies from major US universities, the average car interior has more bacteria than a household toilet seat. Yes, you heard that right. And guess which part of the car is the dirtiest? The steering wheel. Why? Because you touch it after eating, after sweating, after touching money, after shopping, basically all day long. And yet, most people don't even clean it properly. But today is different. Today, we're going to remove the dirt you can see, and even more importantly, the dirt you can't see. And don't worry, every step will make you think, what's going to happen next? First, before touching anything, take a moment and look at the dust sitting on your dashboard. Run your finger across it. Yes, that's all going to disappear. Then look at the cup holders. Sticky residue from drinks, crumbs, dust, old wrappers. And now look down. See the carpets? The dirt you see on top is nothing. The real dirt is trapped deep inside the fibers. But don't worry, we'll pull that hidden dirt out very soon. Tell me honestly, did you know your car had this much dust hiding in plain sight? Or are you seeing it clearly only now that I'm pointing it out to you? Step 2. Remove everything first, the rule decaling experts swear by. Before we start deep cleaning, we need to remove everything inside the car. Everything means everything. Floor mats, water bottles, pens, coins, tissue papers, food packets, the wrappers you told yourself you'd throw away later, and yes, even those mysterious things hiding under the seat that you forgot about 2 years ago. The reason is simple. Cleaning with clutter is impossible. Professionals in the United States always say, if the car is full, the cleaning will fail. So let's empty it. And here's a question. What's the weirdest thing you've ever found under your car seat? Old fries, a sock, a forgotten receipt? Let me know. I'm really curious. Step 3, the vacuuming stage, where the real satisfaction begins. Now, grab your vacuum cleaner. If you're thinking, will vacuuming really make a big difference? Oh, yes. And wait till you hear this. In 2022, a guy in Texas took his Honda Civic to a detailing shop because it smelled bad. He thought it was the AC. Turns out, the carpets were trapping years of dust, food crumbs, hair, skin particles, and whatnot. After vacuuming the carpet alone, the smell reduced by 40% without using any fragrance. That is the power of vacuuming. So here's what to do. Start with the seats. Use a brush attachment and go in slow, controlled passes. Move up and down, side to side. You'll see the lines forming. That's the satisfying part. Then, vacuum the corners where dust hides. Next, move to the carpets. Press the nozzle deep to pull out dirt stuck inside the fibers. Do me a favor. After you vacuum for a few minutes, open the vacuum container and look inside. You'll see dust you never thought existed. And I want to ask you, did you expect that much dirt to come out? Or are you as surprised as most people are the first time they do this? Step 4. Dry dust removal, microfiber cloth magic. Once vacuuming is done, the car will already look 30% cleaner, but we're not stopping here. Not even close. Now take a clean microfiber cloth. And here's a small but powerful detail. Use a dry cloth first. No sprays yet. Start wiping the dashboard slowly, from left to right. You'll notice something interesting. Dust comes off surprisingly easily. That's because microfiber has tiny fibers that create electrostatic charge and trap dust like magnets. This is not a normal cloth. Scientifically, microfiber has fibers 1/100th the width of human hair, which means it's engineered to hold dust inside itself. Now, wipe the steering wheel, door panels, center console, gear shifter, and air vents. Each place has hidden dust. Don't rush. Enjoy this moment. You're literally watching your car come back to life. Quick question. Did you know microfiber cloths are scientifically designed to trap dust 10 times better than regular cloth? Or is this new information for you? Step 5. The hidden filth, air vents, the #1 reason your car smells stale. Let's talk about something almost everyone ignores, air vents. Look small, right? But they hold dust, pollen, dirt, bacteria, and even mold spores. Yes, mold. And every time you turn on the AC, all that junk blows into your face. In Chicago, a woman took her Ford Focus to a detailing shop, complaining that her car smells old. The detailer checked her AC vents and found layers of dust so thick you could draw on them. No deodorizer, no spray solved it. Only deep cleaning the vents worked. So here's the easy method. Take a soft detailing brush, or even a clean makeup brush. Lightly brush inside each vent, letting the dust fall out. Keep your vacuum nearby to suck the dust as it falls. Trust me, if you've never cleaned vents before, you're about to be shocked. Let me ask, have you ever cleaned your AC vents? Or is this your first time realizing how important it is? Step 6. The dashboard transformation, the part people notice first. But wait, not shiny like greasy, cheap polish. We're going for a brand new matte finish, the type that looks clean, smooth, and expensive. Mix a small amount of all-purpose cleaner with water. Spray lightly on a microfiber cloth, not directly on the dashboard. Start wiping in slow, circular motions. As you wipe, you'll feel the texture change. Smooth, soft, clean, fresh. Professional tip from US detailers. Never use shiny dashboard sprays. They make the dashboard slippery and attract dust faster. Always use a matte finish. Tell me honestly, did you know shiny dashboard polishes actually damage the dashboard over time? Step 7. Sticky surfaces and cup holders, the most neglected areas. Cup holders are one of the grossest parts of your car. Sticky soda residue, melted candy, spilled coffee, everything collects here. Take a brush and scrub with a diluted cleaner. The foam will trap the dirt, and when you wipe, the difference will be unbelievable. If your cup holders come out, remove them and wash separately. Viewer question: what's the stickiest thing you have ever spilled in your car? Coffee, juice, soda? Step 8. Steering wheel deep clean. Dirtiest surface in your car. Remember the bacteria we talked about? Most of it lives here.
Spray cleaner on a cloth and wipe the steering wheel slowly. You'll remove layers of grime you didn't see before. Fun fact, studies show the steering wheel contains 4 times more bacteria than a public toilet seat. Shocking, right? Did you know this? Or are you hearing it for the first time? Step 9. Center console and gear shifter. The touch zones. These areas collect oils from your hands. Wipe gently with cleaner. Use a small brush for tight spots. You'll see the color change slightly as the original shine returns. It feels like uncovering the car's true face beneath a mask of grime. Step 10. Door panels. The most touched but least cleaned. Wipe the door handles, armrests, window buttons, everything. You'll be surprised how much dirt builds here. And now I want to ask you, did you ever think tiny places like window buttons could hold dust and bacteria too? Step 11. Glove box and storage areas, where dirt lives quietly. Empty them, wipe them. You'll be shocked to see the amount of dust sitting inside these hidden spaces. Step 12. Interior scent reset. The smell test begins. Now that everything is clean, we will neutralize the smell later in part 2. But right now, take a deep breath. Can you already notice the difference?
Now that you're standing outside your car, maybe holding a trash bag in one hand and thinking, okay, where do I even start? I want you to pause just for a second, because what we're about to do next is the stage that transforms an average car cleanup into a deep restoration. Most people rush this step. They think cleaning a car just means wiping, vacuuming, and spraying some random dashboard polish. But the truth is, the magic doesn't start with cleaning. It starts with resetting your car. Yes, resetting. Let me explain what I mean. Whenever professionals in the United States clean cars, especially those family cars like the Honda Civic, Toyota Camry, Toyota Corolla, or Ford Fusion, they don't begin by scrubbing or vacuuming. They begin by doing something very different. They create a blank canvas. And if you skip this blank canvas stage, the rest of your cleaning will never be as powerful, never as satisfying, and honestly, never as new-looking as it could be. So right now, let's take your car from used to reset. And trust me, after this, you'll never clean your car the old way again. Step 3. The total reset method, the secret behind a brand new look. This is where the real transformation begins. I want you to open all 4 doors of your car. Feel that moment, the air shifting inside, the sunlight touching those dusty corners, the interior almost taking its first breath after months of being closed. This is your reset stage. Now, slowly start removing every single thing from inside your car. Not just big trash, not just wrappers or empty bottles. I'm talking floor mats, seat covers, trunk items, toys, chargers, forgotten receipts, coins, tools, even the stuff you think you need. Remove everything. Why? Because scientifically, when your brain sees an empty space, it triggers what psychologists call a perception refresh. Your mind recognizes the room, the shape, and the lines of your car differently when it's empty. This alone motivates you to keep going, and it makes you clean more deeply because now you can see every spot. And here's the second scientific part. Dust and odor molecules settle in layers. When the car is full of items, they stick to objects, not just surfaces. When you empty the car, air circulation increases by 40% inside the cabin, exposing more odor particles to oxygen, making them easier to remove during cleaning. Amazing, right? But let me ask you something. Did you ever empty your entire car before cleaning it? Or are you also like most people who only clean around the mess instead of under it? Be honest, which one are you? Now, as everything is out, take a look at your car interior. Isn't it crazy how, when empty, it looks bigger and maybe a little sad? But that's good, because now we rebuild it. Step 4. The deep vacuum triangle method. No one talks about this. This step, This is where 90% of people go wrong. They grab a vacuum, do a quick front seat, back seat move, and think it's done. But you're not most people. You're going to learn the method professionals use in the United States, especially in detailing shops in Texas, California, and Florida, where people drive thousands of miles and their cars collect insane amounts of dust. Introducing the deep vacuum triangle method. Why triangle? Because you clean your car in 3 angles. 1 angle won't remove embedded dirt, 2 angles won't catch hidden sand, but 3 pulls out everything. Here's how you do it. Angle 1, forward pull. Start from the back seat and pull the vacuum head towards you in long, slow motions. This removes surface-level dust. Angle 2, side swipe. Move left to right. This catches sand and crumbs stuck in the fibers. Angle 3, reverse lift. Now push the vacuum away from you while lifting the fibers slightly with your fingers. This brings out deep, hidden dirt, the stuff that creates bad odors. And trust me, if you do this, you're going to see things you didn't even know were inside your car. Let me share a quick story. Real US story. True, relatable, and perfect for hooking viewers. Last summer in Arizona, a woman named Rachel took her 2014 Honda Accord to a detailing shop. She had no kids, no pets, no messy eating habits. In her mind, the car was clean enough. But when the detailer used the triangle method, a shocking amount of sand came out even though she lived nowhere near a beach. When she asked how that was possible, the detailer explained, "Most of this sand didn't come from outside. It came from the factory. Cars collect dust even during shipping. If you never deep vacuum, that dust stays forever." And Rachel said something I want you to remember. "I've been cleaning my car wrong for 10 years. Let me ask you something now. Did you know about the triangle method, or is this the first time you're hearing it? And which city are you watching from? I'm curious. Tell me. Step 5, the seat transformation science, especially for fabric seats. Now we reach the heart of your car, the seats. This is where spills happen, where sweat collects, where odors hide, and where 80% of stains live. So, we're going to clean them the right way. Do not, I repeat, do not spray random chemicals directly on your seats. That's the easiest way to make stains worse. Instead, we're going to use one of the most powerful but gentle cleaning combos used by American detailers, the hydrogen peroxide and dish soap microfoam method. Here's why it works. Hydrogen peroxide breaks down organic stains like coffee, sweat, food. Dish soap lifts grease and oils. Water dilutes the reaction so it's safe for fabric. Microfoam penetrates deeper than liquid sprays. Here's the mixture. 1 cup warm water, 2 tablespoons hydrogen peroxide, half a teaspoon dish soap. Shake it lightly, do not create heavy foam. Now, dip a microfiber cloth, squeeze slightly, and start using the press-lift technique. Instead of scrubbing, which pushes stains deeper, we will press the cloth, lift it up. Press again, lift again. This pulls dirt out instead of pushing it down. Let me ask you, how many times have you scrubbed your seats thinking you were cleaning, but you were actually making the stain permanent? Did you know this technique before today? While you clean, watch the transformation. The fabric gets brighter, lighter, and fresher. This is where viewers' jaws drop. Step 6, odor removal that actually works. Forget air fresheners. Let me tell you a hard truth. Your car doesn't smell because it's dirty. Your car smells because the odor molecules are trapped in moisture inside the fabric and carpets. That's why air fresheners don't work. That's why perfumes fade in minutes. That's why new car smell disappears so fast. But there's something that breaks odor molecules at the chemical level. Baking soda, nature's odor neutralizer. But wait, don't sprinkle it everywhere like people do on TikTok. That doesn't work. You're going to use the slow-release, dry absorption technique used in US rental fleets. Here's what to do. Sprinkle baking soda lightly. Leave it for 12 hours, overnight is best. Vacuum using triangle method. Let the car air out with all doors open for 5 minutes. This scientifically removes 80 to 90% of deep odors. And I want to ask you, have you ever tried to remove car odor properly, or did you only use air fresheners and hope for the best? Be honest. Step 8. Headlights. The make or break of your car's appearance. Now this is where your car can go from old to new instantly. Foggy headlights make even a new car look tired, but shiny headlights make even a 10-year-old Toyota look brand new. So, here's the trick. Toothpaste plus baking soda equals clarity boost compound. Why it works scientifically? Toothpaste contains microabrasives that polish plastic. Baking soda increases abrasion safely. Circular motion removes oxidation. Steps. Apply toothpaste generously. Sprinkle a little baking soda. Use a microfiber cloth. Rub in small circles for 2 minutes. Wipe clean. Rinse. Dry. Apply any wax or baby oil for shine. The result? Headlights so clear that people think you replaced them. Let me ask, did you ever polish your headlights at home, or is this your first time learning this zero-cost trick? Step 9. The dashboard glow, without sticky or shiny finish. Most people use dashboard sprays that make surfaces shiny, but also sticky, dust-attracting, and cheap-looking. Professionals in the US use something different. The matte factory finish formula. 1 cup water, 1 teaspoon olive oil, 2 drops dish soap. Wipe it on your dashboard gently. It gives a brand new, matte, smooth look, just like a dealership finish. Let me ask you something. Do you prefer matte dashboards or shiny dashboards? I'm curious. Comment your style. Step 9. Door panels, cup holders, and hidden spots. This is where the real satisfaction happens. The forgotten places. The, ooh, I didn't know this was here moments. Use a toothbrush and soapy water to clean door pockets, window switches, seat belt buttons, cup holders, emergency brake area, AC vent corners. The difference? Wow. Step 10. The final air purification, the real new car smell. The last step is simple but powerful. Turn on your AC. Switch to full circulation. Place a cup of vinegar in the car. Turn AC on high for 10 minutes. Vinegar absorbs odor molecules and disinfects the air pathways. Your car will smell fresh, clean, neutral, new.